Have you ever prayed really hard for something and God said no? Maybe you asked for a relationship to work out, a job to come through, or healing to happen, and it didn't. And you were left wondering, why didn't God answer me? I get it. That kind of silence can feel like rejection, like God turned his face away. But what if that no was actually one of the biggest blessings in your life? See, sometimes God's greatest gifts come wrapped in disappointment. We don't always see it at first. We only see the door that closed, the plan that didn't work out, the thing we were sure was meant for us just disappear. But here's the truth. God doesn't say no to hurt you. He says no to protect you, to grow you, to make room for something better. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine a little kid who wants to touch the hot stove. He cries when his mom pulls him away. He's upset because he wanted to explore. He thought it was harmless fun. But that mom knows what he doesn't. That stove would burn him. It's the same with God. He sees the full picture. He knows what we don't. The relationship you begged him to save might have broken you later. The job you didn't get might have taken you away from your purpose. That delay might have been the time you needed to grow into the person ready to receive the real blessing. James 1:17 says, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows." So if it was good and it was perfect for you, God would have given it. But here's the key. Sometimes what feels like loss is actually God making space for what's right. Think about it. You don't put new furniture in a room that's already full of junk. First, you clear it out, and clearing hurts. It feels empty, but that's the only way you make room for something better. In the Bible, Joseph was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, thrown in prison for something he didn't do. His whole life seemed like a series of unanswered prayers, but years later, he became second in command over all of Egypt. And when he finally met his brothers again, do you know what he said? "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." Genesis 50:20. That's the kind of faith we need, the kind that trusts God's intentions, even when his actions don't make sense in the moment. Friend, I don't know what you're waiting for or what God has said no to in your life, but I do know this. If God didn't give it, you didn't need it. And if he took it away, he's got something better. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. The delay is not a denial. The closed door is not the end. It's a setup for something greater. So today, thank God not just for what he gave you, but for what he didn't. For the heartbreak that didn't last. For the dream that didn't happen. For the thing you wanted so badly that he lovingly held back. Because sometimes, the blessing you didn't know you had is the one you never saw coming. If this spoke to you today, type Amen in the comments. And remember, God's plan is always better, even when we don't understand it yet.